Welcome to Small Lathe. I'd like to talk about marking your work. While we usually refer to the dials as our measuring tools, and we could use also micrometers and indicators and so on, sometimes, or most of the times if to be correct, you need some basic roughing steps to be done before you get to the accurate part. So to do that, to make sure you won't cut too much or pass where you don't want to pass, you need some tools. Now I'm putting the channel at risk of becoming some sort of a recommendation channel, but this is not sort of the goal. The goal is to show you what I've found and hope that it may serve you guys as well, not just me. So obviously you can start with Daikum. This is a homemade Daikum die, alcohol based, crystal violet, and you can see more details in Click Spring's videos on that. They dry out fairly fast because this is alcohol based, and you can see lines quite nicely, but it takes time. Sometimes you want to do things faster. Now the obvious thing to do is use a pencil, but pencils and metals, you don't really see the lines well. So that's not an option you don't want to use. You could use a marker, just like Daikum. Same concept, just fill the area. And again, takes time, and it's solvent based. But you can see clear lines in that. You can see where to cut and so on. I had this thing with me for the past, have no idea how many years. And it draws really, really nicely. It's pretty cold now, so you can see the lines are not super even, but they're pretty good. So I was looking for something like that. This is a wax pen, basically. It's paper covered, so you can actually peel off a bit more material, like so, and expose the wax core. And this is a Chinese wax pencil. So this Chinese wax pencil has been serving me for quite some time, and I'm very pleased with it. But I have only one, so I wanted another one, and I bought some red one. And the red and black, the new ones, really failed me. I kept on looking, and the first thing I thought about was not wax one, but something softer. So soft wax, and this is an eyeliner, the kind that ladies use. And yeah, it does work, but the tips do tend to crumble as well. So yeah, not exactly what I'm looking for. And this is another brand. I have been using it for quite some time. Same issues. So I tried to find a harder brand, and this is what I came up with. This is Korea-based eyebrow pencil, and I'll give you the link below. And it draws, of course, if you apply too much force, you snap it. Brand new tip. So it draws really, really well. I actually bought a pack of 10, and I'm really happy with it. So let's take a look on how it works on actual metal. Okay, so let's start with a pencil. Now this is a decent line, and you can see it, but this is aluminum. It's pretty white. You're going to see it's not as easy when it comes to other materials. The new wax pencils produce a very crumbly path, nothing you can really rely on. These gel things, you need to sharpen them, and they're plastic, soft plastic. Let's try. As you can see, they smudge and you really get just a accumulated material. So you really can't draw a line with these. They're not that good. The one I've been using is a bit better. Still not very good. Still very spready. Not very consistent. And let's take this one. The lines are far better. Let's try that on brass. So let's try the old one. Bit of wobble. Let's try that near the center. Much better. This one you can see a clear line. Right, let's try the new one. Same result, nice clear line. Let's compare that to this thing. So almost instantly the edge just smeared off and you can see the result. It's really bumpy, sort of. It touched, bumped off, applied a decent layer, too thick, and then just phased out. So that's one. Let's try the other. Same result. You got a really thick layer and then it just brushes off or breaks or snaps or just crushes the tip. Very, very poor result. The new wax pen, the current one, wax pen. So the Chinese wax pen does a really poor job. It's just spots that are applied over there. And if we take the eyeliner, the one I like, you can see again clear lines, easy to see, consistent, running along the length. Let's try some steel. So we have some stainless steel here, and yeah, the pencil is working, but you can barely see that, and that's why you really don't want a pencil. And if we try a marker, of course, will work. Same goes for Daikum dies. It'll work for all of these, but let me show you the eyeliner, the cosmetic art eyeliner. So you can see the lines. I don't know if they show up on camera, but I can definitely see them. You can make them wider, you can make them thinner, depending on how much applied force you use. And that's about it. So this works quite well even on wood with rough texture. So all in all, this is really a useful tool, I'd say. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. There's a link down below if you're interested. Up to you. Hashtag not sponsored. No affiliated links. No nothing. No connection to me. Thanks for watching. Have a sweet day.